hey guys, Matt the Greeter. Oh boy, it is just about my least favorite time of year. Well, no, that's not true. No, that's not true. But look what I'm wearing. It's the debut of the futon. First of all, I had some audio problems the last few videos, so I wasn't able to upload them. So I'm going to just talk about a couple things that I have to revise from a previous video. But anyway, here it is. Yeah, the Carhartt Arctic Yukon suit, aka the futon. So if you want to know what I look like now, it's kind of like, you know, like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but dressed for a funeral. We're talking all black. And I will tell you something, if you get cold riding and wind is getting all up everywhere and it just makes it miserable, consider something like this Carhartt Yukon Arctic suit, because I'll tell you what, you sit still and you get hot in the thing. You know what I mean? Like, we get pretty cold up here in the Boston area sometimes, but like, you can't shovel in this thing. Not a chance. No way. Way too hot. You know, and unless you're riding on a cold day, you're just gonna get too hot. So if you're cold-blooded or whatever, and you just can't stay warm on the bike or whatever you're riding, try a Carhartt Yukon. It was about 180 bucks. I had some gift cards, and here we go. Well worth the price of admission, I will say. 180 bucks. I don't know if that was on sale or whatever. Now, I have to say, that is expensive for me. It's definitely expensive for me, but again, I'm pretty good about saving, you know, like gift money, gift cards, and all that stuff, and cobbling it together and working it out. So, you know, it may seem like I'm spending a lot of money sometimes, but I'm pretty cagey about it. Anyway, so yeah, the Carhartt Arctic. So let me redact. I don't know if I can even redact. Did I already talk about it? Did I already release it? Yes, I did. So I talked about daylight savings time a while back, and I mentioned that it was for agricultural purposes, which is what I was taught by multiple sources. So, you know, teachers, adults, people who know more than me, etc., have all claimed daylight savings time is a result of farmers and people in agriculture wanting somehow more daylight. That is, as it would turn out, absolutely not true. It is absolutely not true. And in fact, it was many farmers who were the strongest vocal opponents of daylight savings time. And it makes a lot of sense if you think about it this way. Any of you guys who have dogs who know when it's dinner time, right? So they're over there pawing at the bowl at 5 o'clock. What do they do in daylight savings time? Do they check their little fuzzy wristwatches and wait? No, they're pawing at the bowl because they know it's time. Only the clock's changed. So think about your agricultural animals. Think about cows, for example, that need to be milked. And they get milked. Some farms are enormous, and it takes a long time to get through all of your cows. But they get milked at a regular time, or they become quite uncomfortable. Well, now you've got these animals, but the truck and stuff that's coming is coming at a different time. So you gotta milk the animals at a different time. So you got a bunch of uncomfortable animals. You know what I mean? That's dumb. You should be able to do things at the same time. So it was not at all agricultural people. There was a guy named, I think it was William Willett. He was from England, which I thought we left those ways behind here in America, folks. But no, we'll take some of the miserable stuff along with us. Boiled meats and daylight savings time. I don't know, man. And then colloquially, I don't know if it's true or not, but Ben Franklin is reported to have said, like, he was like walking one morning, and I saw like lots of people with their blinds still down. He's like, people need to wake up earlier. You know, and that was an impetus for a time change. But like, first of all, morning people, mind your business. Mind your business. My shades are down. You just keep on walking. Well, actually, you know me, I get up in the dark, and I'm generally, especially this time of year, I'm at work and it's still dark out, you know what I mean? And many of you guys too. So, what is that? Oh, it's a reflector bent out. The way it was catching the light, I'm like, is that a speed trap? Paranoia, paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. Anyway, so that I just wanted to clarify that, because, well, first of all, I'm no expert, and so nothing that I say should be taken with any great seriousness or sense of import, unless it's like something about love or being kind to each other, you know. But if it's like a scientific or historical fact, you do your due diligence and fact check. Same thing with music. I blow it sometimes. I'll say it. I've got a little episode on the crash test dummies, which will come out in a little bit. So Brad Roberts is the name of the lead singer, and I called him Brad Richards by mistake in one part of the video, but that was like a happy accident, because as you know, Brad Richards, old Zen of Nito of Harley Davidson fame. If you don't know Zen of Nito, Brad Richards, Harley Davidson, check him out. The dude has one of the best artistic eyes. Put him up there with my wife's artistic eye. Some people just have it, and he's got it. Anyhow, that's the daylight savings revision. Don't blame the farmers. Stand with the farmers. And let's get rid of this stupid thing. But let's do it, you know. In World War I, apparently, it was to save some energy. People were flipping their lights on early because it gets dark, you know, back in the regular days. So they changed the time so that the sun stays up a little later. People aren't flipping their lights on and wasting them at the end of the day. But that's fine. Let's leave it where the sun's up later. Because like lots of us, like I said, we're going to work in the dark anyway. And we just end up watching a beautiful day go by the window. And then we drive home in the dark, having missed it all. So anyhow, guys, I just wanted to take farmers off the hook, and just gotta, you know, correct that mistake. Okay, guys, Matt the Greeter, I'm gonna let you go as soon as I get to a straight part. There we go. if I can hang it up with these gloves. There we go. I'll see what we can do. All right, guys, potentially bye.